You know, this has been Caribbean Week in Hartford. It has been. There have been a lot of celebrations, and with celebrations and with the Caribbean, occasionally alcohol gets involved. So we are acknowledging that. And joining us now is Bethany Swanson, a mixologist, who will tell us how to make some delicious cocktails that are easy enough for you to make at home. You don't have to be in the Caribbean to do this. You represent the Aruba tourism.
Yes.
Right? So you're going to bring the flavor, the feeling of Aruba and the West Indies to us today. What have you got here,
We are
Bethany?
bringing home Caribbean-inspired signature cocktails from 3 signature experiences that happen on island to really bring home that Caribbean feel to all your Connecticut viewers this week.
3
so they can
signature
celebrate.
experiences.
3 signature experiences. You can kind of see 3 of them here. We're going to be making the Grada Kiri. Can you say that? Grada Kiri?
Grada Kiri.
Good job. You're a new local.
Beginner's
Cave Cooler, which is inspired by an indigenous cave, which is in the Arakoke National Park, which takes about 20% of the whole island.
Right.
And you can only get to it by horseback, by jeep, or by off-riding with a tour guide. So really neat, different experience. We'll be making that, but also we have our Mango Halterita right here, which is a hidden beach that a lot of people don't know about. You go, you can do stayed-up paddleboarding, some pretty mangroves. So we've kind of mixed and matched with our mixologist and
All this
had
in
some
Aruba.
fun experiences. Yeah.
Everybody loves Aruba. I've never heard a person go to Aruba and say they didn't have a fantastic
It's
time.
the one happy island, you know, there's sun, sand, a nice breeze, 82 degrees year round. So we want to make sure if you can't go this year, there's direct flights in the surrounding areas.
And in the meantime,
we'll have it here.
Booze.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we, you're going to put me to work here as a mixologist?
Yes, you are a new Aruba Palooza mixologist.
Experience.
Well, you said Grada Kiri the first time pretty good, so I'm sure you're going to be rocking this one. You're going to take a little bit of vanilla vodka. You want to fill it up right until about here. Okay. So we're making 2 drinks, so this is double. And we don't have enough time to go over all of our signature drinks. There's actually 5, and you can put it right in the mixer first.
The mixer. Oh,
Yep.
There you go. Mistake number 1.
And then you're going to take some Mandarin vodka. But you can get all of the ingredients at aruba.com to make sure you can have this at your pool party, maybe tonight at the Supermoon if you're having some big celebration with your friends. And kind of take part in that Caribbean week here.
Aruba.com.
Aruba.com.
You are nailing it for your sponsor today,
well,
my dear.
You know,
That's a yes.
We're going to make sure everyone can enjoy it in Connecticut. That's what it's all about this week.
I understand.
Celebrating the summer months. As we said earlier, there's only a few more weeks. We're going to top it off with a little bit of bitters.
Have I been fired already? What is this?
This is a teamwork thing.
Oh, all right. I'm like, what, I pour 2 things in, all of a sudden
Oh, you
she's
got
back
it.
in
Here,
charge
I'll
again.
let you squeeze the lemon then.
All right.
So just squeeze a little bit of juice in there.
Yeah, reminds you of that Led Zeppelin song. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Oh, good. Just as well. All right.
Perfect. Okay, so now this is the fun part. You get to mix.
Oh, no, this I can do.
I'm sure
It's a
you've
big
seen
bartender thing, right?
You shake it.
And you got to give
You're
it. You got to
natural.
give it some of that Caribbean sort of rhythm.
Yeah, you get a little bit of carnival dancing, which you'll see at the West Indies
You know,
Festival.
if I did that, people would find it inappropriate.
They love it.
Yeah, they love it. In not a good kind of way.
Well,
So that's it?
That's it. You just put some fruit in here and you muddle it a little bit. You can put this in individual drinks. You can put it in a big cooler for all your friends.
Let's put the ingredients up on the screen so everybody knows what we're talking about here.
Yep.
And we should mention that you have enlivened this drink with, as you said,
some raspberries, blueberries,
mangoes.
But it's really up to yourself. Like, go to the farmer's market in town, see what they're selling locally grown, and kind of have fun with it. That's what it's about this summer. And you can also, leave out the alcohol, make some mocktails for your kids by the pool parties, maybe send those pictures in to you for the wrap-up weekend.
And that's what you've got here.
And we have some ginger ale here. We put ginger ale in because the caves have some holes on top of it that shimmering light goes in. It's a gold kind of color. And so that's where the ginger ale was inspired to top it off. And then you have your Grada Kiri cave cooler. So like I said earlier, we have our Mango Halterita. It's a little mango twist on a margarita.
That's the one right here.
That's the one right here.
All right, interesting. Oh, sorry.
It's pretty good. There's some mangoes in there, put some fresh basil, and have some fun times with it. That's what it's all about. Mix and match and really make it your own.
All right, it looks fantastic. I have to tell you, standing up here, it smells wonderful. I'm not necessarily talking about the booze. I'm talking about the fruit and everything else that goes in it. It's one of the things that people love about the Caribbean. You know, you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Both the best of both worlds.
You get to have a little bit of a wild time with the alcohol, and you get to have that great Caribbean fruit taste along with all of it as well.
Well, we like to say we're the one happy island, and we want to make sure Connecticut viewers are all one happy Connecticut, residents here to make sure they can wrap up their summer. School starting.
It's great having you here.
Thank you, Jim.